We are here at the St. Thomas Mount railway station where a 20-year-old girl was pushed to death in front of a moving train. This is the exact location where the incident took place. According to the police, the victim and the accused were known to each other, but there has been a series of incidents that have come to light after the murder, and that is something which is extremely shocking because the girl who died yesterday, she had twice given complaints to the police alleging that there has been constant harassment from Sathish, who is also the son of a police sub-inspector. He is retired, who served at the Adambakam police station. Both of them live nearby in a police quarters. So there has been constant harassment from his side. On May 20th, a complaint was launched at the Mambalam station, and on 21st of May, once again there was a complaint that was lodged at the St. Thomas Mount police station, but the police did not take any action against the boy, and that has led to this horrifying crime that happened yesterday, where Satish had walked into the railway station knowing clearly that Satya will be leaving to her college from this particular platform, and she was here along with her friends, and right before there was a train that was incoming. Satish walked towards her and pulled her and pushed her in front of the train, and she died on the spot. This incident has shocked many people, and now questions are being raised as to why did the police not take action against those previous complaints. If the police had taken some action against the boy, probably this could have been avoided. But at this point in time, the police are also not willing to part with information. And last night, immediately after the incident, the police were there along with her Satya's father. Uh, he too died. Police says it's because of heart attack. So this particular incident has raised several questions about stalking and the way police handles these kind of complaints. Because I was speaking to a senior police officer. In fact, he was telling me that cases like these are not even converted into FIR. The complaints like these have not even converted into an FIR. Even in domestic violence cases, the police does ask the victim and the oppressor to try and hold conversations with among themselves and try to resolve those complaints on the spot. So there is something called panchayat that happens at the police station level, and even in this case too, that is something that has happened, is what the relatives are alleging, because twice they had gone and they had given complaints, but the police were unwilling to take action against the boy because the father is a retired police personnel, as well as the mother of the girl is also serving as a head constable in Adambakam police station. She is on medical leave for the past 1 year. So the girl had no other option, because if she goes back home and complains to her parents, nothing happens and there is no action against that boy. So she stopped complaining, is what the friends have told the media, because yesterday some of them spoke to the reporters who were here present here at the railway station, and they've said like this girl has been constantly facing problems. In fact, my colleague Bharati has also done a detailed story on that, and since we have been following this case, there are a lot of questions that have been raised, the way the police has handled this entire matter. Because if the police had acted before, when the girl walked into a police station with a complaint, if they had registered an FIR, if they had taken some amount of action against the boy, probably this incident could have been avoided. But the cops say that you know they warned the boy when the previous complaint was lodged, but despite that, the boy has been trying to harass her. But in this particular incident, what we understand is that the police says that they have managed to capture the entire incident that happened here on CCTV cameras, but we couldn't find CCTV cameras on this side of the station. The other platforms have CCTV cameras, but this platform, it does not have a CCTV camera, because there has been there has been several instructions that have been given to the police, saying that there has to be CCTV cameras here, because this particular premises, it comes under the control of the central government. So the state government has very limited role to play. The local police have very limited role to play. After Swati's murder in Nungambakam police station, there was there was this demand that all suburban police stations or suburban railway stations should have CCTV cameras. But in this case, we can find CCTV cameras on the other side of these platforms. I'll ask my camera person, my producer Bhuvan, to show you those visuals of CCTV cameras on the other side of the platforms. But this side, there are no CCTV cameras. And also, when it comes to railway stations, when it comes to suburban railway stations or MRTS railway stations, there has been a concern about safety of women. That is something that has been time and again questioned when incidents like these happen. There has been a clear case of several people have raised complaints about the stations are unsafe for women, because they fear entering those stations after 6 p.m., because it's dark and dingy. And there are also people from there are also people, unidentified people, who are there at the station. So there has been constant complaints on these lines, but nothing seems to have been done as far as these complaints are concerned. And now it's time that the cops, the police, and the state government takes it up with the central government, takes it up this matter very seriously, so that the stations can be made safer for women. And in this particular case, I was talking to senior police officers who have handled such incidents at railway stations in the past. They have they were trying to tell me that there have been several notifications that have been sent by the DGP and by the by top officials to the local police, saying that if a woman walks into a police station with a complaint of cognizable offense alleging harassment, then immediately an FIR should be registered. There has been several circulars that have been sent to police stations, but the lower level cops, they do not find it important. Even when we speak to activists, they say that at several instances, if a woman walks into a police station with a domestic violence complaint, the time to register an FIR, or the kind of the amount of effort that they need to put into register an FIR is something which is huge, and time and again they are under constant threat after filing an FIR. So there have been several instances where activists have also been threatened, and now it's time to raise those issues, and now it's time to fix some sort of accountability, is what activists are demanding. Because in this particular case, it's not like Satya did not file a complaint. She had filed two complaints, but what happened to those two complaints? Why no action was taken against Sathish at that time? Why he was only warned and he was reprimanded, and why there was some kind of panchayat at the police station or between two families? Why was that allowed? So these are the questions that the police needs to answer. And who is responsible for these lapses? In this case, there appears to be a clear lapse, because there were two complaints that were filed on these two dates, not in one police station, in two police stations, but no action was taken, just because the girl and the boy belong to police families. So that is something that needs to change, and that is something that is being questioned here time and again by activists. In fact, we have seen this happening in several other instances as well, and now it is happening. It has happened in a case where a girl has lost her life because there was someone who was stalking her, and who was after her life for so many years. In fact, she has been complaining to her friends that she has been stalked for the past 1 year, though she knows the boy, but she has rejected his proposal. But Again and again, the boy was constantly trying to harass her. In fact, on May 20th, when she lodged a complaint at the Moambalam police station, and the boy was present right outside the college, and he assaulted her. So that was the complaint that was filed by Satya on May 20th. On May 21st, again there was a problem. Again, she had gone to the police station and filed a complaint, but those complaints were not processed. It did not convert into an FIR. No action was taken against this boy, and now it has resulted in this incident, which has shocked everyone. And questions are now being asked as to what exactly was the police doing all these days, and whether this crime could have been averted. In Chennai, with camera person Bhuvan at the St. Thomas Mount railway station, Shabbir Ahmed for the News Minute.